And, of course, Hapoel Jerusalem struggling a little bit in the domestic league, coming off a couple of defeats in as many games, but they also won in their first game in the Basketball Champions League, beating So, as always, this crowd here in Jerusalem and the Pice Arena promises to be electric, and we are looking forward to what is going to be a fantastic encounter. These games are so important. You want to finish top of the group if you can. If you can't, you want to get second or third to get into the play-in for the round of 16. Darmstadt winning already today, 80-66, blowing out Bakken Bears. So Bakken already have their backs against the wall at 0-2. Darmstadt having suffered just a 2-point defeat to Hapoel Jerusalem in their first encounter. But this is a passionate crowd. This is a crowd that has the expectations of not just winning the group, not just going to the round of 16, getting to the playoffs. This is a team, a club, and a passionate fan base that has its sights set on getting to the Final Four. So you see right now, Darmstadt, after their win, they are now 1-1. MHP and Bakken and Hapoel Jerusalem. I'm not quite sure how those standings work out, but essentially the winner of this game tonight is going to be up at the top in Group E. So MHP, their former coach John Patrick, now coaching in Japan this season. His two sons, Jacob and Johannes, still in this team.
What is the #1 key for tonight's game for your team?
King.
Yeah, I think defensively we have to keep getting better on defense. They have a lot of good players, so we're going to have to really control them on the defensive side, or on the offensive side of the ball. Our one-on-one defense will be important.
Looking at Jerusalem tonight, where did the main focus go to when preparing for this game?
Yeah, again, they got several key players, Randolph, Kadeen Carrington, who played for us, who we know, Hankins. So we're really, Speedy Smith controls the team. So those are the 4 guys we have to keep under our control the entire game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Defense is what MHP is known for. They try to get after you. They get up in your face, out on the perimeter. They try to get a lot of points off turnovers and transition. And again, they are going to have their hands full against a very talented Hapoel Jerusalem. Levi Randolph, Sim Sandervene, the Estonia international, Manos Maheras, the Latvia international. It is a star-studded team. Kadeen Carrington, who Josh King knows very well because he used to play at MHP. So 8.5 minutes away, and remember, this is the 7th season of the Basketball Champions League. This is the game of the week. And as such, they're obligated to turn in.
Coach, what is the main thing you'd like to see today from your team?
The main thing, to see reaction after our last game, okay, and understanding what we need to do tonight in order to win.
What can you tell us about Levi Randolph and his condition tonight?
I will not make comments about it.
Is he fine? Can he play tonight?
I will not make comments about it.
Okay. Speedy Smith, what's your expectation from him when he's on
Well,
the
it's
court?
going to be a super tough game for him and Noam Dovrat. Okay, it's a great challenge for them because this team is well known for their style. Their style is like pressuring in the defense and you know, running up-tempo offense. So it's both things are super challenging for those two of them. It's not going to be their job only, so we have to support them and help them.
Well, if there's one thing we know about Coach Zikic, he is not going to talk tonight about Levi Randolph. Maybe he'll talk about him after the game, but he certainly wasn't going to shed any light about his fitness before the game. MHP Riesen come here with Isaiah Whitehead, Jonathan Bayre, Jacob and Johannes Patrick Prentice Hub from Notre Dame, Jeff Roberson, Ben Shungu, Jonathan Dunn, Yorman Polas, the Cuban International, Sebastian Hartman, Justin Johnson, and Eddie Edigan.
ערב טוב ירושלים, ברוכות וברוכים הבאים להיכל הפיס ארנה ירושלים במשחק הבית במסגרת המחזור השלישי בפיינל של ליגת האלופות. הערב הפועל באולימפיאד ירושלים מארחת קבוצת רייזן לודוויגסבורג מגרמניה. Good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jerusalem Pice Arena for game 3 of European Basketball Champions League. הפועל באולימפיאד Jerusalem and Reysen Ludwigsburg from Germany. ותחילה לספונסרים שלנו, הספונסר הראשי בנק יהב, ובנוסף, מטאון ירושלים, הרשות לפיתוח ירושלים, היתרה וקלפיות
So MHP going to be introduced here to the crowd.
ארומה אספרסו בר, אדומות ואדומים, רגע לפני שהמשחק מתחיל, אנו רוצים לספר לכם שהמשחק הערב מוקדש.
And just remember everything that they do predicated on that pressure defense. Coach Zikic, his team coming off a beating to Herzliya, another Basketball Champions League team. And as well, they lost to Hapoel. So already a little bit of pressure building here in Jerusalem. But when you're a big club like this, there's only one result that's acceptable, and that is wins.
Number 0, Isaiah Whitehead.
Yorman Polas Bortolo comes out again, part of that team that played last season, as well as Bayre, both Patricks. So you do have some continuity with this MHP team. Not to mention the fact that King, even though he wasn't on the staff last year, he was coaching in the Czech Republic. He is very good friends with John Patrick and had been an assistant with MHP before, so he understands kind of the philosophy. And if there are any changes, I would suggest they're just tweaks to that philosophy. So you have a lot of players coming back with MHP that understand how this team wants to play. So Hapoel Jerusalem being introduced, and as they are, we'll give you some pictures here in the stands. You think anything matters to these people more than being at this game right now? I would suggest no. This is what they build their week on, coming to the basketball games. They love it. It is a passionate fan base. And all the better for us as we like to capitalize on having this great club in this competition, much like MHP.
Number 5, Marek Meiri. 11,
Sander Vene coming out.
Number 14,
Well, in their first game, they shot 45.7% inside the arc, just under 30% from deep. They want to get a little bit better, and also under 70% at the line, 68.4% in a very close game against a very competitive Darüşşafaka. And I don't think we really know fully what to expect from MHP because they went up against Bakken, and Bakken were just overmatched. So this is going to be a much stiffer test against Coach Zikic, who lives and breathes basketball, well known in European coaching circles. And what a great crew. Also referees, you see them lining up over there tonight. Manuel Mazzoni, Alexander Glizic, and Johan Rosso from Italy, Serbia, and France. And it'll be Mazzoni from Italy, who is the crew chief. Too bad, I don't think he's mic'd up tonight. We like to hear Manuel. So you look at our matchup here tonight, and we can see Prentice Hub on the right going up against Speedy Smith on the left, who played for Ritas Vilnius last year. And that's how those two guys performed already. And again, MHP known for introducing terrific American players in their first couple of seasons to Europe. And Princess Hub has every chance of being a very, very good player. He certainly was a great player at Notre Dame. So Princess Hub, Jeff Roberson, Jonathan Dunn, Yorman Polas, one of the veterans in Eddie Edigan, who's going to start center tonight. And there's Joshua King. Well, I guess you could call him King Joshua as well. I think he might like that. He is ably assisted by the former MHP player David McCray in his second season. So you got Levi Randolph, Speedy Smith, Sim Sandabene, Zach Hankins, the former Nymburk star, and Or Cornelius. Starting for Hapoel Jerusalem. And Coach Zikic, I dare say he's not going to smile too much. Very competitive. And perhaps even in the post-match, even after a win, he's got his game face on tonight, and that's what we like to see. Remember him coaching before in the Basketball Champions League when he was at the helm of Partizan Belgrade. Look at Hapoel Jerusalem, conceded only 67 points in their recent home win against our Shafaka. Kadeen Carrington lost both BCL counters against his former team, MHP. Carrington also played at Dijon in France.
Cornelius, you go to the corner, 3 league comes up. But don't use me on the first one. Zach, come back. Go. Manny, Cornelius. If they're attacking, we'll see. Okay? Hold the screen. Hold the screen. Let's go, go. High energy.
MHP scored 13-plus three-pointers in each of their last 2 BCL games, 13 or more. And Yorman Polas Bortolo, the most efficient player. You can see, again, the Cuba International. Wow, look at that. That is an awesome sight, isn't it? Lest we forget, that's what this game is all about. It's about the fans. It's for the fans, about the fans. And let's hope that they enjoy themselves tonight. I'm sure they will. They're already enjoying themselves. Gets the blood boiling, doesn't it? Or gets the blood flowing, shall we say. This incredible atmosphere here in Jerusalem, the holy city. And I have to admit, the most amazing place I've ever been. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to Jerusalem. This Basketball Champions League Group E game is underway between MHP Riesen, Ludwigsburg, and Hapoel Jerusalem. MHP winning the opening tip, attacking with that first attempt. It was unsuccessful. Zach Hankins is going to have to be strong tonight against this strong MHP team. They are going to put pressure on those Eddie Edigan, who kind of lost control of it as he attacked the basket. But you know, Coach King has a lot of faith in Edigan if he's got him in his starting lineup. Played with Hamburg Towers. Now here he is with MHP. I feel the need for Speedy Smith. He gets it over to Sim Sandervene. And the drive, and good, strong finish. I believe that was Dunn that scored that. Randolph goes up, and nice little floater. It was indeed Dunn that did score that basket for MHP. And now the ball goes off the hands of Roberson. And much like we saw with Pedesteri last night, you could feel kind of the toughness in both of these teams here in the early going. And the alley-oop. How about Zach Hankins? Well, he went up to the heavens for that one. He has got some length and hops to go with it. From the free throw line, and Hub misses that one. So back to Pedesteri. They beat the defending champions Lenovo Tenerife yesterday. Here is this lob. Look at that from Speedy Smith. And that was Edigan coming over. And I don't know if he was expecting Polas Bortolo to step in front of Hankins, but that defense certainly didn't work against Zach Hankins. Good alert play from Speedy Smith. Levi Randolph. An offensive foul called on Hankins. The Zach attack. Johnson in the game, puts it up, soft shot from Justin Johnson. For Cornelius, dribbling around, hands it off to Speedy. Here he comes. Levi Randolph hemmed in, passes it back outside to Speedy Smith. Flying in for the rebound, Roberson. Or Dunn, excuse me. Polas Bortolo fouled as he gets into the paint by Cornelius. Well, just playing the smart game there. Taking what the defense gives him. Johnson able to knock down that little short jumper. Now here, and Hub nowhere to go with Zach Hankins. Get that out of here. Boy, Zach Hankins is a highlight reel. And there is no foul there at all. Zach Hankins is just going straight up, absorbing the contacts, and then rejecting Prentice Hub. Game of the week in Jerusalem. Hapoel Jerusalem looking to take the lead. And Johnson hands it off back to Hub. Polas Bortolo, one of the veterans in this competition, goes right at Randolph and scores easily with the left hand. So first two for Polas. And, well, tough play by Cornelius. Great play by Polas, getting hands up on defense. Just so many good things happen on defense when you got your hands up. And really, I mean, I wouldn't say that Polas is the fastest player, but he just blew past Levi So Josh King talking to Prentice Hub and takes him out of the game. So now we got the pride of Vermont in Ben Shungu. And that was Cornelius having his shot blocked. Simsandavene reaches in and commits the foul on Isaiah Whitehead. And this is we saw a very, very good MHP Riesen team last season, and this start tonight suggests they have got every chance of being good this year, making a nice little run. MHP under coach Josh King. From the free throw line, and following up the miss and putting it up and getting it back again, number 27, Edigan, and ultimately couldn't finish. Good aggressive play, just not able to finish. Now Speedy Smith, guarded by Shungu. Polas accepts it. Bortolo, the man from Havana. Speedy Smith, his bounce pass read well by Polas. Really hustling out there. Polas Bortolo. Good elevation and good finish. Carrington. And now another turnover. So Carrington makes a play on offense, then forces the turnover. In fact, it's an offensive foul they called on Whitehead. So must have flung his forearm out there. Zach Hankins, nice footwork. He ate up Eddie Edigan that time. Polas into the corner. Johnson left wide open. Ball batted out of bounds. It'll stay at this end. So Carrington give him the assist on that. Gave it to Hankins, who just goes to show you with the good footwork what you can do. He gets to the rim. Simsandavene, the Estonian, goes out. And Marks Mahas, his fellow Baltic forward, comes in from Latvia. Three-point shot, count it. Boy, that was a tough make. Levi Randolph scooping and hooping. And puts Hapoel Jerusalem right back in it. That was Whitehead who hit the three-pointer. Here he is again, Whitehead. And not on the same page, Speedy Smith and Maharis. Three turnovers on MHP. Hapoel Jerusalem just turned it over, and substitutions continuing to be made. Prentice Hub back in the game to Whitehead. Hub The left-hander misses everything. Good hustle, though, to knock it away. Jonathan Baide. Here's Hub in the paint and uses the glass. Maharis dumps it inside to Hankins. Bere. And this time he rolls to his right. Nice play by Hankins. Looked like he almost stumbled, but he was able to stay on his feet. And now has 6 points. And it looks like he's asking to come out of the game. Whitehead. Boy, what a tough drive that was. Carrington all in his grill, and he was still able to make that one. Carrington bounce pass, Maharis. Back and forth they go. A lot of lead changes right now here in the first quarter. And Isaiah Whitehead gets it over to Dunn, and Dunn strikes from downtown. Speedy Smith leaves his feet. Hankin with a long rebound and does the wise thing, passes it back outside. Speedy Smith this time, and Dovrat puts it up. Good. Noam Dovrat. Done. Well, couldn't sink that one. And now Hapoel Jerusalem. Speedy Smith, long pass up the floor. And that's going to be goal interference. Great job by Harris getting it off the glass. But Speedy Smith just makes this Hapoel Jerusalem team go. He takes his seat, catching his breath. Played almost 9 minutes. Blazer in the game now, guarding the basketball. Whitehead goes right at Randolph, and Randolph comes up with the basketball. Jeff Robertson back in the game as well for MHP. Levi, the veteran. And Hapoel Jerusalem knock it out of bounds. Boy, what a intense affair in the Pice Arena. Prentice Hub to Johnson. Whitehead able to come over, and no, could not get it away from Levi Randolph. Final seconds ticking off the clock in the first quarter. And that's how it's going to finish. 18-16. Dovrat not able to sink that last one. Hapoel Jerusalem leading it 18-16 over MHP Riesen, Ludwigsburg at the end of one. 9 of 11 inside the arc, but 0 of 5 for Hapoel Jerusalem from deep. 2 threes have been made by MHP. 4 less shots made inside the arc. Just 5 of 11. Well, you want action? We got action. We got Levi Randolph action with that little runner, that floater. And Hapoel Jerusalem getting a lot of good looks, getting 18 of their points in the paint. Justin Johnson coming out as well. A nice start for him. Polas really energized. Jorman Polas Bortolo, the Cuban, with the drive and the energy on defense. And Kadeem Carrington announcing his presence as well with that explosive drive. And of course, Zach Hankins has been all over the place. What a terrific three that was from Whitehead. Bayre has his hands full trying to guard Zach Hankins. Look at this terrific make as well from Whitehead. And that was a great finish by Mahedes. And then Dunn for three. That's the second three that MHP made in the quarter. And Dovrat also getting in on the act. So it's all happening here in the Pice Arena in Jerusalem. And exploding, and how about Princess Hub going all the way? Couldn't get it to go. And the three-point shot doesn't drop. Well, Hub is definitely in attack mode, isn't he? Going all the way to the rim. Noam Dovrat brings it across midcourt. Bounce pass, Mahedes, and it gets blocked. That was done. Oh no, Edigan. And this time Edigan attacks. The ball will stay at this end of the floor. Princess Hub inbounds it. Jonathan Dunn from the baseline. Tough angle just behind the backboard, in fact. And great defense by Hub. And both teams. Now Noam Dovrat slides in there. Hub forcing the turnover, and then Polas, and they called a foul on Dovrat. Hub fouled by Dovrat. You can see that Prentice Hub is in I want to take this game over mode right now. He is eager. Hub had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists in that win over Bakken. So far, just 2 points on 1 of 5 shooting. And the whistle blows as Dunn goes up for that pass. Edigan takes inbounds, hands it off to Princess Hub. And then coming from behind, Levi Randolph forces a turnover. And flying in and missing was Blazer. But we just saw Jerusalem explode up the floor on the fast break. Here they pass it around. Dovrat this time short. And they're speeding it up. MHP. Blazer reached in, committed the foul. I think Josh King appealing for a foul earlier. Harris goes back out. Hankins, Randolph, Dovrat, Carrington, and Blazer in the game. And Dunn drives, can't get to go. They continue to battle for the basketball. And Jerusalem come away with it. Dovrat still only 18-16. What a battle. Carrington. Prentice Dunn gets it to Edigan. Polas into the corner. The three-point shot from Roberson off the back of the iron. Good anticipation. Johnson almost able to come up with the steal. Speedy Smith gets inside, goes up. Oh, what a finish. Oh, no. An offensive foul called on Sim Sandabene, and I think they're going to wipe it off the basket. Moving screen. Just kind of a block, a hold. He's definitely setting a pick in that low post. Three-point shot, Whitehead. Hapoel Jerusalem still up by a couple of points here. Whitehead, you see the three tonight. Oh, look at him, dazzling. Passes it back outside. Prentice Dunn, hub and hub. What's all the hubbub? 5 points for Prentice Hub. Speedy Smith, he's rested and he is roaring yet again. And Vannon not able to knock it down. Here's Speedy. Now Polas, open floor. Decides to go all the way. Probably should have gotten rid of it. And Sim Sandavini, an air ball. And now Johnson up ahead. Hands it back to Prentice Hub. And this is MHP Riesen, Ludwigsburg, and the three fingers on both hands shown by Prentice Hub over at the Hapoel Jerusalem crowd. I'm not sure he wants to do that. Watch this, his second three. He's heating up, and there he goes. Timeout, Hapoel Jerusalem.
Clear? Guys, we have a problem. What we said, we want bigs to come, wait for screen, use the screen, read what's going on. Like we are playing in their rhythm. We understand? Okay. First one, force rotate forward. All right, let's go.
Now, that was the first three from Hub, and this is the second. So Prentice Hub goes to 8 points. MHP with a 4-point advantage. It's their biggest lead of the game. Levi Randolph. He misses. He'll be upset with himself. Polot's able to keep it from going out of bounds. Now he gets it deep. And another foul has been called. So Polas Bortolo will go to the line. Harris re-enters the game. So Sam Dervane goes out. Not sure if that's his. He's got 2 or 3 fouls. I believe he's got 3. I think that's his 3rd foul. That's why he's going out of the game. Roman Polas Bortolo really almost playing like a captain tonight. I guess that wouldn't be surprising. He's a veteran, been in Germany for a long time, playing with a lot of fire tonight. So yeah, Vanna definitely has 3 fouls, so that's why he's had to exit the game. Polas Bortolo does not make either of the free throws. Harris back to Speedy, bounce pass, Carrington into the corner, Levi Randolph. Now Whitehead. Johnson to his wide open teammate and scrapping away on the ball. Great effort by Edigan. This game has been as good as advertised. A lot of excitement, and that 3 is not going to drop. As Ikic is going to make a change. So I believe Carrington will come out. Johnson, Polas, Bortolo, Edigan goes up, but not able to go up strong enough. Oh, look at the explosive play by Speedy Smith, the bounce pass. Speedy Smith steps into it and hits a big 3. Edigan goes in again, and there is the tip, the tap, the follow from Jonathan Dunn. He's got 7 points. And now Speedy Smith turns it over. Offensive foul on Speedy Smith. Dunn misses, but the ball falls to Hub, and he puts up a 3. They chase after it. Good hustle, Edigan. Prentice Hub again, floats in, takes the contact, and Zach Hankins says, "This is my part of the court. Don't challenge me again." Here he goes, and the basket is good by Harris, and he's fouled as well. What a turn of events. And that was all started with Zach Hankins. The rim protection. And then he gets it to Smith, who's just been sensational passing the ball. Bashungu comes back into the game. Edigan. I'm not sure that's a matchup, a challenge that he's going to win. I think we've seen enough from Zach Hankins tonight. I mean, the only thing I can say is if you keep putting pressure on Hankins and you wear him down, and that might be part of the strategy. Shot from the corner, and there's Edigan, and this time he gets the offensive rebound and putback. Well, you like the tenacity and the resilience of Edigan, that's for sure. And almost a turnover. Speedy Smith. Randolph. Will this be it finally? He just can't get it to drop tonight. Prentice Hub, bounce pass. Edigan loses it, gets it back, and travels in the end. I mean, I think it's clear that Edigan isn't the finished article, but what he does bring you is a lot of intensity, a big, strong physical presence, and the pluses outweigh the minuses. But as they say, you got to play to your skill set. Timeout.
Get lead. I'm taking the ball, bro. Okay? Hey. I want to have horn straight. But Cornelius, you come out from the double. Pass him the ball. You go there. Dobra.
I'm not passing. You gotta go through.
Okay? Set the screen, go. As he's here. Dobra, come. Read the flares, okay? Are we good?
Yep. Go, come on, come on, come on, go.
Let's go, guys. Let's get it, hey.
All right. Speed.
I will say one thing about Edigan. He rebounds the basketball. He's got 9 rebounds to go with his 4 points. And MHP out-rebounding Hapoel Jerusalem right now, 25-18. Speedy. Oh, beautiful finish. Man, you just feel like Speedy Smith is the heart and soul of this Hapoel Jerusalem team. He is the focal point. He's the engine. Johnson from deep. How about that? Second jumper, that one of the three-point variety. It's the first. And Johnson fouls Speedy Smith. Here's Johnson, about a half meter behind the arc. Good drive, good hands from Prentice Hub to knock it away, and then quickly up it goes, and look at him like a bullet out of a gun. Johnson races ahead, catches the pass, and throws it down. Smith goes the other way, and Speedy Smith draws the foul. Boy, Prentice Hub, outstanding pass. Look at that. And then the nice little shovel pass from Dunn to Johnson, who just got ahead on the break. That was a thing of beauty for MHP Riesen. I mean, they want to run, but they run when the opportunity is there, more importantly. Speedy Smith makes the first. Josh King, or as we saw earlier, King Joshua, has to be happy with the way his players have started this season. They look focused, concentrated, hungry. Robertson. And this time it's Shungu getting in. And good defense. Good defense. And Ben Shungu trying to get it on the board. So Patrick checks into the game. Johannes Patrick guarding the basketball right now. Put in a fresh body. Now he gets picked. Speedy Smith for 3. Good strong rebound by Shungu. Patrick left open, so he says, why not? And Shungu with the rebound, and then he is fouled as he tries to go back up with it. So 2.1 seconds remaining. You come into a game, you expect to be kind of hit in the face by the opponent, and you got to be able to react, and MHP Riesen have reacted tonight. They have been combative. Ben Shungu. And still searching for his first point tonight. Every point matters in a battle like this. You know, down at the end of the game, you're going to be counting the free throws that you've missed. He makes the second. Now, just enough time to launch one, 3/4 of the length to the court, and it was on line but short. So Coach Zikic heads off to the locker room to talk to his troops. It's MHP Riesen leading it 34-27 over Hapoel Jerusalem at halftime. Just 1 of 14 from three-point range. I mean, that is a number that stands out, but so does the rebounding.
How would you sum up
As
the
I
first
mentioned
half?
earlier, 28-18.
I mean, we were really good defensively, held them to 27 points. But, you know, we got to come out of the second half with the same defensive intensity. We missed some open shots that will hopefully knock down the second half, continue to crash the glass, and keep playing physical. We'll be all right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Working on offense.
We have to be more physical and patient. That's the main key right now.
Thank you.
Maharis, who just spoke, he's got 7 points, and Johnson has 7. You saw Prentice Hub has 8 to lead all scores for MHP. Well, this game has certainly not been short of strong physical play, especially from MHP Riesen. And on the defensive end, that's their staple. And they have really come out and played hard for this first 20 minutes. So Zach Hankins really get it going early on. But it wasn't enough. Nice footwork going up against Edigan, who again leads all players in this game with 9 rebounds. Whitehead hitting that three-pointer. And again, Zach Hankins, if they can keep him on the court and get him the basketball, he's going to deliver. Whitehead used to play for Besiktas. This was Dunn. And I don't think we've seen the last of him. He certainly isn't done. And again, Whitehead thought he was going to shoot it there, but he got out to Prentice Hub, and it was a good thing he did because Hub nailed the first of his 2 3-pointers. And this was the second. Edigan, one of the many rebounds, leads to 2 points. I'm not sure you can have too many complaints with Speedy Smith the way he's been playing. He brings it. Here he is, passing ahead to Maharis, always looking to break. Speedy Smith. And able to finish when needed. That late 3 by Johnson was big. From the great state of Kentucky. Remember, he played last year for Reggio Emilia, and here he is out on the break and dunking it. Well, it took Prentice Hub a while to get it going, but once he did, he was smoking hot, hitting a couple of 3-pointers. He also scored on this drive in the lane, banking it in. And he went on to have, I think he's got 8 points. Yeah, he's got 8 points. He's got 2 threes, as well as a shot inside the arc. Unless one of those threes has been taken away, but I don't think so. So I believe he's 2 of 3 from three-point range. Anyway, look right. I think pretty sure both of his feet were behind the arc on both of those shots. So 8 points for Princess Hub. And the top scorer, Maddox Maheras, coming off the bench. And he will give you a lot of production in and around the paint. Here he is, cutting in and able to get the basketball up there before Battery came in to block it. So he's got 7 points. It's 34-27. MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg on top of Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. We'll be right back before the start of the second half.
With the three-point try after the steal, didn't get it. He's got time for another now. Chance to run the clock down a bit, but they'll want to score. Alley-oop! Oh, and what a time for it! Ragland, what a great tee-up.
Oh, make a mistake. Oh, good recovery from TJ Shorts coming from behind to block it out of bounds. Great play. Again.
Almeida, Douglas for three. Oh, the former Houston Rocket has fired his team to victory, surely. Worth another look, isn't it?
Skylar can flatten the opposition. Where's number 1? There's Kratzer. I think Kratzer has a look at Flatten. Well, look at this. A little bit of anger in this throwdown. Almost a, how dare you try to block that? Yeah, there was definitely contact.
Well, the behind the back pass. Oh, Mats has got a fish. That is BEA beautiful basketball. That's a bit of Greek magic. Evkaristo and Mats.
We got to play defense. We gave them too many open looks. They're just missing shots right now.
We got to do a better job on defense.
Thank you. Coach, they held you to 27 points. How are you planning to do a better job offensively?
They're not holding us. We're holding ourselves. We're shooting 1 of 15, okay? We have like 7, 8 open shots. Like, we're making shots. It's a different game. We have to make layups. We have to finish the plays. It has nothing to do with their defense.
Thank you.
Well, if you thought that first half was physical, just you wait. I bet the second half is going to get even more intense here in the Pais Arena in Jerusalem, where MHP Riesen, Ludwigsburg lead at 34-27. One of the big stats, 1 of 15 from deep for Jerusalem in that first half. Only 1 3 has been made, 1 of 4 shooting Speedy Smith. Prentice Hub officially is 2 of 4 from three-point range and has 8 points.
Okay. We go Zach, lead, Speedy, last and 4. We go circle. Okay, so you're here. Alex, get open. Okay, lead. Hand off. They will be super physical. They will be super physical. All right? Get a ball. Screen. As you come out, pass the ball to Speedy and keep on going.
Be tough. Get over these screens. 1 and done. 1 shot done. Push them all to the left. Except for 1 guy. Hey, we go 12. We go 12. Clear. Yeah, Jeff, go get JD. Hold your dribble. Set it. Eddie, flare if he's open. Yeah, if not, walk him down. Eddie, good. Come back down for the wide. Pin down. Look for Eddie on the slip. Jeff left. All right, that's our first set. Hey, stops and go though. Stops and go.
Let's go.
Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Well, on the Basketball Champions League website, in the power rankings written by Igor Cherkovich, Igor has MHP Riesen at number 4, and he's got Hapoel Jerusalem at number 9. Second half action underway. Hapoel Jerusalem attacking the basket to the right on your screen and starting with possession. Kadeen Carrington drives in and not able to finish. Now done. Bounce pass. How about big man Hennigan running the floor? MHP much happier in the open floor. Here's Speedy Smith into Hankins. And Hennigan with another rebound. He's in double digits. Polas drives in. Oh, tough. He puts his head down. He's also fouled. Going to the line for a potential three-point play. There he was bumped by Speedy Smith. Direct basketball going straight to the hoop. The lead is 11. Biggest of the game now, 12 points. Just feels like MHP out physicaling, bruising this Hapoel Jerusalem team. Randolph gets in, turns, and finally gets one to drop. Three is 5 inside New York. Here is Prentice Hub. Gets it back to Roberson. And Roberson keeps the scoreboard ticking over. Oh boy, look at that. The defensive pressure forces a turnover. And again, flies in and, well, half dunk, half layup. Who cares? It's 2 points. And MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg have come out strong in the third quarter. Great defense, great finish. Hennigan really showing us something tonight.
That's right. There. It's a keep on in the paint and was in paint and was in paint. Play physical. Play the same way they play. Play the same way they play. What the fuck? What we running? What we running? Huh? Okay, give me one hand off. Yeah. Come out. Hand off. Set it. Hold. Roll. Roll. Do we understand? I'm in it. Come on.
Well, it's not surprising. It happens year after year after year for MHP. Different players, but same philosophy. Although Polas has been around, they wear you down, and that pressure really starts to tell around the middle of the game. And that's when they start getting a lot more fast breaks. And if you don't match it, you're not going to have a chance. And you remember how they beat Hapoel Holon in the third place game at the Basketball Champions League Final Four last season. MHP is not a team you want to fall behind. And already Hapoel Jerusalem trailing by 14. Carrington. And good effort by Maheras. Hub, a little runner. Hennigan boxed out that time by Maheras. And Polas called for the foul. So Speedy Smith goes off the court. Noam Dovrat's going to come in. Dovrat. Oh, his pass intercepted. Now Hub. And look at the bullet pass inside the Polis from Prentice Hub. Now the drive and Dovrat. There's the follow by Mahes. Well, they had Jonah Radaball last season at the point. And right now, MHP have got the terrific competitor, Prentice Hub. He whips it in. And look at Edigan, just so strong, not allowing that ball to turn over. Basketball comes back. And another opportunity and another basket for Dunn. Randolph leans in, takes a very difficult shot. He's not going to get a foul called there, and look at him break. MHP just off to the races. So Randolph is coming out. Sandavine comes in. And it is a mountain decline right now for Hapoel Bank Jerusalem. Yahav Bank Jerusalem Cornelius back in the game. And offensive foul. And it goes from bad to worse for Hapoel Jerusalem. Second foul on Zach Hankins. So now Prentice Hub getting into it a little bit with Cornelius, who's getting up on top of him before the inbounds pass, and Hub comes out. And probably not a bad thing by King, noticing a potential friction there. You've got a big lead. You don't need to do anything that's going to take you out of the game. Johnson not able to get the drop. They stay with it. Now Dovrat. Now into Hankins. Much more like it. And one coming. Great pass. Cornelius. Hankins does not convert the three-point play opportunity. Shungu brings it up the floor. And he's fouled by Dovrat, or Cornelius, excuse me. Isaiah Whitehead back in now, 0, dribbling the basketball, guarded by Dovrat. He puts it up and gets it to drop. That's definitely what you call a shot creator. And Josh King will live with it as long as he plays defense. Dovra, down low to Hankins. So Carrington goes out, Speedy Smith comes back in. And it doesn't seem possible to come back in a game like this without Speedy Smith on the court. He's got the basketball. Cornelius missing. Shungu. Shungu pulls up. Cornelius. And looked like that was going to be goal interference, but it wasn't called. And another stop for MHP. And Shungu gets in, and then I don't know if he's trying to get a foul called there. Bit of a crazy shot by Ben Shungu. Cornelius. Sandervene. Smith, shot clock winding down, has to put it up. A foul call, so 3 free throws coming. But that's how hard this MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg team plays. They will get out and they don't even give away the threes. So now Zikic is going to try Maheras and Sandervene in the game at the same time, along with Dovrat, Speedy Smith, and Cornelius. So it could be that you've got a little bit more quickness. Second is good. That gets it back to a 14-point game. Only 2 of 3, but Speedy Smith, I think he crossed the line too soon after the free throw. That has to be something that MHP are very happy with. The rebounding advantage. Done! Meanwhile, shows he's not done. Another three-pointer for him, and the lead has ballooned to 54-37. Maheras goes in! Let's see if that fires up this team. And then Whitehead goes right to the other end. And there is the battle for the rebound, and the foul is called. Roberson will go to the line for 2. Look at this. Boy, Dunn has been tough tonight. 14 points for Dunn. Roberson makes the free throw. And MHP outscoring Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem 20-12 in this third quarter. And they took control of the game in the second when they outscored Jerusalem 18-9. Blazer back in the game, number 24. But they can't trade baskets. They got to get stops and points. And yeah, there's 12 and a half minutes to go, but you got to do it. And you got to start now. Speedy Smith missing from the elbow. Dovrot gets it out to Cornelius. And in fact, Cornelius had the basketball and threw it into the hands of MHP. Jerusalem wanting to foul on Roberson. They don't get it. And then a foul called at this end. And a cascade of boos rains down. There's another foul called on Jerusalem. This is Whitehead. So the foul called on Blazer. This MHP Riesen team just keeps coming at you. They are relentless. Look at them. Now going behind the back. And another foul on Blazer. Trying to guard Whitehead, who goes behind his back to get away from Dovrot. So Oz Blazer picks up his second. And Whitehead is kind of taking the role of the battering ram right now, just giving the ball and letting him go hard at that defense. Prentice Hub coming back in as well. I mean, there's basketball skill and talent, and there is intensity and physicality. And while MHP have skill and talent, they definitely have intensity and physicality, and we are seeing it in full force tonight at Hapoel Jerusalem. They're hoping to set the tone for the rest of this Basketball Champions League season with this performance tonight. Speedy Smith into the corner it goes. And the wide open shot off target from Cornelius. Prentice Hub wins it down low to Polas. MHP put in the spanking on Hapoel Jerusalem. I mean, it's fascinating. So many a lot of changes in this squad, and also even though Josh King coached with John Patrick and I guess has the same coaching philosophy, it just looks exactly the same with a different set of players for the most part. Well, you got Polas back, Portolo, but they just get after you. So Maharis goes to the line. Jerusalem trailing by 22 points in the game of the week. 11:23 remaining. Still time, but as I said earlier, MHP not a team that you want to fall behind, and certainly not in a game like this. They've got the wind in their sails. They know the eyes of the Basketball Champions League are on them right now, and they are delivering a fierce punch on the road. shaking and baking. And this time a foul called. Speedy Smith draws the charge. For the offensive foul. So they called the foul on Dunn. Well, because of this crowd, that is a little bit of an edge for Jerusalem. You would think that would help in a potential comeback, but it almost feels like MHP are feeding off the energy of the crowd tonight, much more so than Hapoel Jerusalem. Dovrot, nice dump. Oh, what a finish from Maharis, and he's fouled by Bolas. The second time tonight. The long, wiry, leaping Maharis goes up strong and dunks it with both hands. Get out of my way. And now he follows up his miss. And once again, it looks like the free throw shooter, Maharis, before it was Speedy Smith, when he was taking the third of 3 free throws, I think. I thought they said Maharis got over the line too soon. Final minute of the third quarter, 18-point lead. And the ball batted around. 3-point shot, good. Prentice Hub, his third 3 of the night. Carrington hasn't done anything tonight, but there he is, driving hard, banking it in. And Whitehead tries to get one right at the end. So 3 quarters in the books, and it's all MHP Riesen, Ludwigsburg. They are in domination mode. They lead at 64-45 over Hapoel Jerusalem. I mean, stats don't always tell the story, but 6 more threes, that's important for MHP, but it's really more about their style and their physicality, where they just kind of dominated tonight. And Edigan, right on cue while we're talking about it, scores on the break. Well, Maharis had 17 points and 5 rebounds, but it's got to be the collective. And you can talk about the shortcomings of Hapoel Jerusalem in this game tonight, but I just think it's more than anything, it's the grit and the hustle and the physicality that MHP are bringing to the table that's setting them apart. Fourth quarter underway, and Pice Arena, and Dovra dives, tries to come up with a steal. Princess Hub goes into the backcourt to get the basketball. Johnson takes a bump, puts it up, can't get the drop. Maharis with the rebound. Well, they got to cash in on these opportunities when they get stops. Carrington gets it back to Maharis, who does well to hang in the air and put it up and in. He's got 19. It's never too late, not when you got 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. And now a hold called on Levi Randolph. Hub with 4 seconds and turns it over. Carrington. Kadeen Carrington couldn't get a good handle on it. Has to bring it back outside. But you have to value those possessions. So that was the right thing to do. Look at Dovrat get in and gets it to go. And Josh King wants to nip the potential comeback in the bud right now and calls timeout. Excuse me, that was not Dovrat, Blazer scoring.
I just said it. Start the quarter. 4-2 possessions, 2 rest. You want to win this game? You got to play some defense.
Well, this is just a terrific finish from Maddox Maharis, the Latvian. Points, leads all scorers in the game, but his team trails by 15. Hapoel Jerusalem have given themselves a chance here at the start of the quarter, but now they give up a layup. Terrific pass from Johnson. Randolph pulls up just at the stripe. They can take a couple more baskets off this lead. That's going to get the crowd into it even more, and they force the turnover. Dovrat. Maharis back to the basket, brings it back out. Dovrat for 3. And Whitehead shares it. And another chance. Majerus. You feel like the comeback is possible, but they've got to make some shots, and it won't drop. But there is Randolph with the follow, and he misses the layup. It's been that kind of night. Even with the potential comeback, and you get the potential layup, it stays out. Erdogan wants to get back in on the action, missing. That was early in the shot clock from Erdogan. And Prentice Hub called for the foul. And really, for the first time, you feel this MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg team wobbling just a little bit. They've been easily the best team in quarters 2 and 3. Now the three-point shot. It's long from Carrington. Speedy Smith over to Majerus. No, that was Blazer. Excuse me. Johnson passes it back outside. Hub follow through, and yet another three-pointer. 4 on the night, and that's huge. Hapoel Jerusalem spurning a couple of opportunities to get it down to 13 or 12. And there's the alley-oop. What a terrific lob. Speedy to Zach Hankins. And Whitehead blocked as he takes it down low. Good job, Blazer, coming up with the basketball. Speedy Smith. And he is fouled by Prentice Hub. 5:24 remaining. The clock is definitely the enemy now for Hapoel Jerusalem. Blazer not taking no for an answer. Should have passed it back out. And Hub runs into Carrington, turns it off. A little bit out of control from Prentice Hub. And the pass back to Smith, and then Hub reaches up and commits the foul. So Speedy Smith at the line. He's got 9 points. Hasn't really shot it well tonight. Prentice Hub goes out. 4 fouls. But also maybe a little too carefree with the basketball. I don't know if he went out because this is 4th foul or because he turned it over so cheaply in midcourt. So Blazer goes out after good work. Sin Sandavene comes back in. And one last roll of the dice. Trailing by 14 points, Hapoel Jerusalem. And offensive foul called on Whitehead. It is not impossible, folks. Hey, you almost wonder if they would go and look at that as an unsportsmanlike. So the timeout on the court, you are essentially 4 threes and a 2 behind. MHP not really utilizing all 24 seconds on the shot clock, so that helps as well.
Set the screen for Zach, but don't, like if they go into you, you know, they're in the bonus. We have to attack them. So it's here. Do we understand? Attack. Zach roll. Nothing there, Lee. Pass the ball. Do you understand? Lee, Zach, I want you to follow. As he gets the ball, when they come up and pop, Lee, you move. Cornelius here. You have nothing, okay? You can do the handoff with Cornelius. Hey, go Lee. Up. On the relocation. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So Hub is going to check back into the game. Edigan in as well as Polas, Dunn, and Johnson. So trying to get some clarification here. So I have no idea what that exchange was about. Apologies. But anyway, we do know that only 4:45 remains. Hapoel Jerusalem have to get points and stops. Sandervini, well, they ran the plays they wanted. He just didn't make the shot. Done. And now he's fouled a long way from the basket. Cornelius complaining, saying he was hooked. Well, they are using the seconds on this possession. Polas over to Johnson. Oh boy, that is a dagger. 71-55. And the man from Kentucky, the Bluegrass State, nails a crucial jump shot. Piles on the agony for the home team. Speedy Smith throws it up there. Zach Hankins. And fouled as well. on the play. Take your pick. It was either Dunn or Edigan, and they called the foul on Edigan. But Hankins misses the free throw. So it hasn't been a good night shooting at the line tonight. Right, just above 60%. There's Prentice Hub and throws the lob and the finish. Old school and a three-point play opportunity, and Josh King knows something awfully strange is going to happen here at the end for his team not to win this game. Well, what do you do with pressure? You attack pressure, and that's what they did. So here's Polas. Polas Bortolo. And the lead goes to 74-57. What a performance from MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. Levi. Well, it's really important for Hapoel Jerusalem to continue to battle and to try to cut into this deficit as much as possible. You never know, they might travel to MHP Riesen with an opportunity to win that game and win by a certain number of points. They'd have to win the head-to-head to determine a place in the standings, maybe first place or third place, who knows? Maybe the second. Randolph gets them both to drop. And the shot from the elbow is good. They just keep piling it on. Whitehead back to a 17-point game. And I go back to what I said earlier. MHP, not a team you want to fall behind against. They're tough. It's tough to play catch-up against them. Speedy Smith gets a trip to the line. So Cornelius exits the game. Carrington comes back in. Speedy Smith again gets the first. Is back to 16. How close can they get? Feels like a comeback victory is out of the question. It's not just about making it more respectable. It is about potential goal differential. You never want to get blown out in a game. You want to cut this back as much as possible. So back to a 15-point deficit. Johnson, a little long. And they can't control the rebound. Carrington has it. Speedy Smith gets it back to Hankins. And that's a big shot. Back to 13 points. Whitehead again. Hankins gets the terrific rebound. Now Randolph. Quick pass down low to Hankins. And right now, this is the Zach Hankins comeback. Terrific performance from Hankins. And Hapoel Jerusalem cut the deficit to 11 points. Great hustle on both ends of the floor. Hankins now with 16 points and 5 rebounds. Also 3 blocks.
2 minutes. Isaiah, bring it up. You're off the ball. You got to get back on defense. Stay in seat point. Hey. Stay in seat point.
You want it right once?
Yeah. Look. Here, look.
It's supposed to be an open side.
Come over. Good.
Yeah.
Come over. Get through. Jeff, good. Hey, look, we're going to pop out of here. Pop. Time. Play.
Was that?
Huh? What?
It is, because yours is going over, right?
No, it's not an empty side. It's not an empty side.
If you want that, I can do it.
It's okay.
Gotta go.
will be slow.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's slower, right? You got my English. Okay, I got you.
How would you sum up a game like this?
Say again?
How would you sum up a game like this?
So we came here already. We play with a lot of energy, and the goal was they are a good team. Yeah, and the goal is like come here, play over game. It's like defense, running, and stop the guy.
You know, you guys made this game very easy for you guys from the beginning. What do you pose that to?
So how I say, we play in the beginning a lot of good defense, running fast, fast break, and yeah. So in the end we made some mistake, but because we play in the beginning really good or better, so we get the win.
Congratulations! Thank you.
Thank you very much.